Hold on, guys.
That's good sauce. Can't stop eating.
Let me put the controllers on the thing. Okay guys, hey, sorry, my stomach is just not feeling good today. Let me move you back. Oh no. Hold up guys, it's not plugged in all the way. Oh no. I hope I didn't rip it. I might have ripped my plug. I might have to tape it with electrical tape. Because when it fell, I think it fell on the plug. And now my ring light cord is like, has a rip in it. No, I didn't throw up, guys. You would have heard me. Oh, Boy Meets World was on. She's over there on her phone. Go on Instagram Live, they trying to argue? Who? Who's trying to argue? Yes, I am happy with my life I'm living. Join a gang? Why would you ask me that? No. Never. Or why would you tell me that? Not ask, but tell me. No, I had a friend that was in a gang. Oh, I try with my bros.
To call him a charlatan because he has that view and to say he's a part of the right, this is a legitimate debate to have. And it's just such a personal fact that somebody has a view, so you must be co-opted by the right, and
is that one guy, Taraj Ho, or whatever, that was on the Beagle Live?
And maybe she agrees with it, but her point was, people say that. What's the respond to?
What is the single? We're on the table. That guy's annoying. He's so rah 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 for nothing. Like, I don't even mess with that guy. I don't know why he's so angry at me. And he's like, if I see you in the streets, you're a man running around this app harassing a woman, and then you think it's totally okay, and you're rah 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 all the time. Like, go bark somewhere else. You're like a dog on a chain that doesn't get loose. Rah 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 rah. That one guy, because I scrolled into his live stream. This was like before Thanksgiving, and I scrolled into his live stream because I was channel surfing Like, I just clicked on the live thing and I channel surf like lives. And I scrolled into his live and he's like, oh my God, is that Tophia? And then he just went off. He's like, you stupid hoe. You bitch. I'm like, first of all, I haven't slept with anyone, so how am I a hoe? And then just went off. And I was like, well, then let me up in the box. I said, let me hop in the box. He got banned. And I was like, ha ha ha, that's what he gets. And I didn't even ban him. He got banned because he broke like TikTok guidelines. And then someone sent me the live because he went off. He left from TikTok and went off and kept going on Instagram. And that's when I got on Instagram and I was like, yeah, whatever. But and he's like, at least I have a family to sit at the table and eat Thanksgiving with. And I was like, no one cares. Like, you literally are just, you have all of this energy for someone that doesn't have energy for you. It's one-sided. Like, why are you so angry for? I didn't do anything to you. If I said something to you, that's why he's taking it personal, because I said something to him he didn't like. I will never understand people holding grudges because if you say something to them they don't like, or you say something they don't like, they will never let it go. Let it go, okay? If Rose was able to let Jack go, you can let that go. If Rose is able to let Jack go, you can let that go. Okay? Oh, they sold their band and they sold their brand and band for 300 million. Kiss did 300 million. That's a lot of money. Is it any business if I got some or not? Why would I tell people if I got some or not? Is it any of your business? If I want to keep that private, I should. But thank you to the top gifters, guys, or to the gifters and the people who are supportive. We are not, like, bringing no negative energy, so. How do you know if I did or didn't? I don't need to tell you my personal business. You don't know what I did or did. You guys have to understand something. I'm gonna say this once. Well, I'm gonna say this once because I've said it before. Men will sleep with anything that walks, okay? If you think attractiveness is what leads someone to sleep with somebody, you are sorely wrong. You are very wrong. Okay? If Mr. Hands slept with horses, which is disgusting. If you don't know, look up Mr. Hands. Because they sleep with anything. Did you know that diseases, sexually transmitted diseases, came from white men that slept with animals? That should tell you something. Hello. That's why we have sexually transmitted diseases, because they were passed from a white man that slept with animals. This is why we have these things. That's nasty. Like, hello. Christopher Columbus was spreading sexually transmitted diseases to people too. He had lots of them. Lots of them. That's like, Google this stuff. Google it. You don't believe me? Google it. They don't care who they sleep with. They'll sleep with anyone. They don't think, they think with their, you know. I don't have to explain this. Haven't you noticed that whenever you see a celebrity that gets caught cheating, the person they're cheating with is significantly uglier than the person they're dating? Kid sells music catalog and name for 300 million. That's a lot.
they are stepping back with this $300 million deal to sell their catalog and also their likeness, which is really interesting. And the likeness part is interesting because they're still going to be touring. You may have heard about this, that Kiss has made a deal where they're going to have, they're still going to be touring, but it's going to be holograms. Kiss holograms that'll be doing the touring. Now that's the kind of mail.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Guys, I'm not adding anyone to my life. Oh no, because if I add that person to my life, it'll get taken down, so I'm not gonna do it.
And making these huge catalog deals. Joining us right now is the man who's the
Because I'm not. I wasn't even talking. You say, since I want to talk, you're the one that said he was talking about me, and not you. People were saying, oh, he wants to fight, and then he has a green screen on. Why does Gene Simmons have a green screen on?
that's been reported in the media and everything. I just want to say it's not quite right. I see you. We're going north. We're going north. The other thing, and it's not what the program's about.
Gene Simmons is a horrible person. Did you know that? Like, if you look up, if you look up videos on TikTok about Gene Simmons, it's not good. Like, someone literally said he's talking about you. Like, you guys gotta stop doing the drama thing. TikTok should not be all about drama. Like, it should be about, like, sending cool gifts, having nice conversations, and not being negative. Like, the stuff some of y'all do, did you know that if I was to get in contact with my manager about the live streams some people hold, and literally putting my family in danger by holding those live streams, you could possibly get IP banned, that they will get rid of your accounts for good. If they were to look into your accounts, if I was to get a hold of my manager, my live stream manager could help with that too. The doxing on my pages, the slurs on my page, to get rid of that, and also could possibly tell me how many accounts one person has had that got banned. Because there are some people that were going to the extremes of having 100 accounts, and every single one of them kept getting banned from someone else found out all the information. Like, this app should not be all about drama. I don't understand, like when someone told me about Shardy Babe, right? And her views dropping on live streams, people were like, it's because you're not in drama. Yeah, because you guys want people in drama. And then when they're not, you're like, oh, this is boring. Like, this is not what TikTok is about. Then you be the same people that want to complain people are in drama, but then you want them in drama. Like, hello, wake up. It shouldn't be about that. You don't go to your job and punch your coworker in the face just to start drama, do you? Like, do you wake up one day and be like, I'm gonna punch my coworker in the face because I want to start some drama? Like, who literally wakes up like that? That's crazy. You would? That's crazy. Like, I won't want to wake up seeking drama. You know, the only people who wake up seeking violence and drama are Karens. The ones who set out to make minorities' lives a living heck.
So, thank you. I think I'm still a member. I don't know if I paid dues, but the catalog goes back so deep, and we've seen other artists doing this. What is the reason? Why does it make financial sense for artists like yourselves, Bruce Springsteen, even younger artists like Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, we've seen do it? Why are you selling off your catalog now instead of holding on to that?
If you care about the fans, you want new generations of fans, to behold this thing, but in ways that have never existed before. So the pop house, again, I keep stressing this, it sounds like I'm trying to sell something. Too late.
Yes, I do support Palestine. My favorite childhood memory was my 11th birthday, and we lived in these apartments. And for my 11th birthday, we had like this big backyard area where you could open it up, and like we had like the fence, but you can open up. It was like a big old like rectangle, and you could open it up and you could walk in. And we had a grill, and my parents grilled for my birthday. We had like a barbecue, and so my parents invited my friend's parents. My friend's dad was the kind of dad that looked like a biker. He was like a biker. And her mom, her mom looked like the kind of person that would be with a biker. And my friend, she was like, we knew each other since elementary school. And so I remember for my 11th birthday, my parents got me this cake that it was a Kim Possible cake, and it had a little pink magnifying glass. And for one of my birthday presents, my parents ended up getting me a Bratz baby. You remember the Bratz baby doll, the Bratz babies, and then you could put her pigtails in, and yeah. Like, yeah, that's what,
Gene, thank you so much. Congratulations to you guys. Yeah, congrats.
It was like the one where you pop the pigtails in, like that, but they didn't have like actual hair. It was like thick plastic. And then it was the one that had the little frog buddy that I think was a water thing. That was like the water toy, but it was a frog. Guys, I'm not adding him in. I'm not having a screaming match with someone. I'm not in the mood to fight anyone. Like, he needs to go get a life and stop talking about me. I'm his only relevancy. I'm only anybody's relevancy. You know what I realized? Someone told me the Discord has 3,000 people and only 100 of them are active, because when I'm not live, or when they don't really have anything, they don't have a life. Their world revolves around me. It's weird. It's like, get a life. The only reason he's relevant is because the only reason people know him is because of me, because he talks about me. How does it feel when people say, "Oh, we only know you because of Tophia"? Yikes. Yikes. Imagine people say, "We only know you because of Tophia, because all you ever do is talk about me." You wouldn't even know of him if he didn't even talk about me. You wouldn't even give him a second glance, or you wouldn't even watch his live streams. See? And someone agreed because they said literally. Facts. Most of these people, like that whole thing with people, I don't like to mention names, but the whole K-Wavy, and I'm not talking about K-Wavy. Don't do that. But when they like no longer wanted to be my friend, and people were like, "We only knew them because of Tophia." I was like, okay, and? But now I realized most of y'all are only known because of me. No one would know who Roach Chula was if it wasn't for me, or Space Kitten, or anyone for that matter. Nova wouldn't exist. Nova, what is it? Online Nova? Not the Nova. There's the other Nova that goes live and like replays my lives.
2 years now.
What is it?
Back in 2022, was asked about Dave Chappelle's
I forget the Nova account.
Netflix special where he made a bunch of transgender. Some people were critical.
Not the, well, I was talking about the Nova, but there's the other Nova account. That Nova account that reposts my lives. They go live and then they replay old live streams. And they go live with people on the side. Let me tell. Oh no, my mom got done. She played one game of Mario Party and she didn't want to play anymore.
That Dave was apparently he had made those comments and had reached out to him and basically said, "Where's my apology?" So as Gerard puts it now, he says he, meaning Dave, took it as blank Dave Chappelle because he's an egomaniac. He wanted me to apologize to him publicly or some blank. No, he didn't. He apologized. Yeah. And so I gather that today the two of them are not friends.
I mean, listen, if what Gerard's saying is true, isn't that very hypocritical by Dave Chappelle? Dave Chappelle makes these trans jokes in the name of free speech. So if Gerard wants to combat Dave's free speech with his, then why would Dave Chappelle go after him saying, hey, you need to apologize for
That's,
this? That just seems counter to what you believe.
True.
It seems counter, but it's also...
I don't watch TV all day.
It's in line with what Dave said in the past, by the way.
I don't watch TV all day.
Apologizing, because what Carmichael is saying is, I don't like the jokes, you're better than that. How do you apologize? No, I'm sorry, I said you're better than that. It doesn't feel... And maybe it happens. It just seems like an odd thing to say. Oh, I did that.
Just TikTok? Yeah, I do. Online, I talk to people because people were helping me with some stuff, some ideas. They gave me ideas. I didn't ask for it, but I was like, you know what? That's a good idea, so I'm gonna do that. But I was gonna say something. I thought, oh, I saw someone's back on the app. After they said they was gonna take a break and never come back. And they literally come back on... Here's the thing to me that is so annoying and so frustrating, right? And I'm gonna say this. You can go on this apology tour for someone who was gonna sue you, who was going to sue you for drawing them, but you can't apologize to me after you acted like you didn't even know what the heck was going on and pretended to your friends that you didn't know all the stuff about me and didn't even once ask me the whole situation that went down, and you got off the app for your mental health and then come back on, because I was scrolling through a live stream and I saw they were on a burner account or something, and I recognized the voice and I was like, and I knew exactly who it was. It is so annoying that you can apologize to other people and be like, I'm sorry, even though you never did nothing to them. But for me, you can't apologize. And then you're like, oh, well, this happened to me and I didn't like what you said. But you didn't even ask me why I said it or anything. You just took it. You just ran with what people tried to lie to you to get you to believe. And then, let me tell you something, unbiased people don't bully. And you said, oh, I don't do the bullying. But sat up in a live stream with your friend, held a live stream with my face next to Jabba the Hutt and proceeded to allow people to bully me? That, like, how are you going to be an unbiased person but allow your own friends to bully me?
I'm kind of with you. You think that maybe Gerard is thinking that Dave wanted an apology, but that's not really...
It's not right. And you acted like you didn't even... This person sat there and acted like they didn't even know. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Like, I didn't know all of this. I didn't bring all of this information to you because it's private information. Why would I tell you about what's going on with people in my personal life and online? It's none of your business. I'm not going to talk to you about all of my business. You're just listening from trolls that got you to believe because they used your friend's platform. And y'all literally don't even have platforms anymore that are positive. Oh, and then all of you guys ended up in drama yourselves. Yikes. See, here's what happened, and I told you all. When you listen to those trolls, you end up having no platforms. It turns negative, no positivity when you listen to these trolls, and you end up leaving the apps yourselves. There have been so many people that have came and went out of my lives that ended up leaving TikTok. And I'm still on TikTok.
Well, only one is reported Tophia because obviously she's not allowed to be part of her parole, can't be hanging around with felons. So someone tried to drop a dime on her, but not the case. That's hysterical. Yeah. So are the fans going to buy that they're not intimate, as they put it?
Yeah, I think they are just hanging out, but here's the thing, everything's always a little dicey when you're hanging out with somebody that you
Garnet. I don't know what Garnet says.
only a friendship.
What is the saying that Garnet says? Steven. She has an accent too. I think it's British. Batman. But she talks like Siri. I can't do the Garnet voice. Steven, we must save the universe. Peace and love on the planet Earth. Universe. I can't. I'm not even trying. I don't even know how to do voices. No, it's not good because she has a deep kind of voice, but she has an accent like bath, tea, coffee, sugar, donut, but I can't do it. But yeah, and it's like deep, but my voice is kind of more deeper now because I'm still kind of getting over being sick.
Alright, so we just found out last week that Abby Hensel got married. Abby Hensel is one half of the conjoined twins, famous conjoined twins, Abby and Brittany Hensel. And she married a Army vet guy named Josh Bowling. And what's interesting, we actually got a hold of their marriage license. And you know, when you get married, you have the two people who get married, you have the officiant, right? You have a witness, right? For some reason, Brittany, who obviously was there, is not listed as the witness.
It is interesting because obviously she, I would imagine, witnessed the ceremony. Instead on there they have the girl's sister Morgan and Cosmonaut, which I would imagine is a pet.
I would hope so. You can't have a pet without a
Who Barbie is Cosmo?
It might be an actual cosmonaut. It's not an actual cosmonaut. I actually have a theory about that.
You should do cosplay. Yeah, if I have the money to. I wanted to do a Garnet cosplay, but couldn't find the costume. Sing ho, that's kind of rude. Yes, I think I will get my own house. Sing ho. Just kidding. Watch Breaking Bad. Where do they have the episodes? I did watch Breaking Bad. Actually, I watched the ending. But I could watch Breaking Bad again.
Obviously, you can't practice Minnesota law. Okay, it says conjoined twins cannot be a witness. As if you could ever search that quickly for anything.
Hi, Charles. This is Christy from Charlotte. I have a law degree too, and this is kind of a mind bender for me because I'm thinking, okay, how does polygamy come into this? I don't even know. Isn't it better to have a witness be the other head rather than a pet that is?
No, but are you buying my point that it can't be Brittany because, in a sense, they're the same person? But I think in everyone's sense they're separate people, right? I get it. Each have brothers. No, I get it. But I'm trying to figure it out because it would be so easy to put Brittany down. I think that's what it is. I'm with Devin. The bigger question is who is Cosmonaut?
5 cents.
No, I can give you the first Cosmonaut. The first one.
I have 5 cents to my name. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't tell people how much money I have. I don't do finances. Sing, body, I'm just kidding. Say that you remember. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sing BTS, ooh, ooh. Be happy, ooh, ooh. I'm just kidding.
said for
You know what that looks like? You're even more.
there you go. Alright, so
I just missed you like royal.
Twin,
alright, so if you
where have you been? Nobody knows me. I'm just kidding. Red Velvet? I don't even remember Red Velvet songs.
they are using their dog as the other person to take the line and kind of hook the boat up.
Ooh.
So that was pretty neat if you don't. Yeah, with the dog on him. So. Alright, so if you're a mechanic and you need to put a car on a lift, just make sure it's 100% stable because this person. And it goes right off the lift there.
Oh no. Ooh. He's gonna have a lot of money spent to refix that car.
See you later.
No, oh, you got no applause because you messed up. Okay, we're taking a break.
All right, when we come back, WWE superstar Chelsea Green getting ready for WrestleMania and getting treated like an escort. She says, we'll tell you where she got kicked out of in New York City, fancy, because they thought she was working. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
That's not just fast. This is like hold on to your eyeballs fast.
No, I don't want to sing Karma by JoJo. Karma's a bitch. I should have known better. If I had a wish, I would never have to round. When I saw the pics of you and her, I felt the knife twist. Karma's a bitch, and she's with you, right? That's stop. Don't put me through anymore. Don't.
And some of the wrestlers are in New York.
Cody Rhodes.
Chelsea Green, one of the WWE superstars who was doing that, and she had a little incident at the plaza. She was there, and so she got kicked out because they thought she was working and not as a wrestler. They thought she was a pro. They didn't think she was a pro. Not a pro wrestler.
Probably one of those fake ones that looks real, because I don't like needles. I couldn't do a tattoo. I couldn't sit there and get poked.
On a Tuesday, she gets kicked out of the family closet.
I love this. I do love this. So this one, maybe she's not in New York, and just be like, the Tuesday doesn't matter to me. The Tuesday, I get why to you, you're like, on a Tuesday? Yes.
There are no days off.
Several questions you don't get to.
Hey, did you hear? You know, first of all, you could be respectful when saying something about my dog, and you're saying, why did I lie? Why would I lie on social media? You know that there's such a lovely thing as a voice call, or not even a video call. When I video called my online friend in a frenzy looking for my dog while crying that my dog is missing, which the person who literally does not want to be harassed would be able to confirm that I was not lying because I was talking to them while I was in a panic, crying, going around looking for my dog, actually talking to multiple people that I trusted to tell online about my dog being missing so they could help me rather than the internet, because I knew people was going to say that they were going to say, oh, we kidnapped your dog, we have your dog. They would not be very helpful. And for people who think that I went about it the wrong way, well, you can think whatever you want. If I didn't post my dog fast enough, I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language, I don't. Because I did it for the safety of my dog to not be kidnapped. At least I knew if my dog was out there, she would be somewhere safe where she probably is hiding somewhere. She could get away from someone who didn't try to kidnap her. Because on top of being missing, I didn't want to have to worry about someone kidnapping her. And while I was talking to my friend who knows exactly what happened, my online friend,
She was pretty upset after the loss to Iowa, but I think things brightened up for her yesterday on campus because Travis Scott stopped by just as she was making the announcement that she's going pro. Look at that crowd.
yeah, she's gonna play for WNBA.
Going to the league. That's right. With WNBA. His friends have a connection. I think he's there.
But yeah,
He's on campus.
I'm not trying to cry.
He's in LA today, so he's in the UFC.
No, because if you're saying that, no. Because I wasn't talking to her on the phone. I'm talking on the phone. I'm not talking in person. And we are not talking about that person. So don't bring up that person in my life because we're not talking about them. I hate it. Every time someone is mentioned, somebody's going to go to them and say, she's talking about you. And I'm not talking about that person. So don't do that. Oh, did you see about Jasmine? Jasmine commented under my video. Jasmine, you need some serious help. Where's your pedophile boyfriend? Yeah. I'm not gonna say who it was. When you're saying who was it, my online friends and people associated with me, subscribers, anyone in general gets harassed. So I'm not even gonna say who it was. Oh, Cisco was on The Masked Singer. And I forgot because I was gonna watch The Masked Singer. I missed it Wednesday. How do you love me? Did you know the worst song ever made? I always tell you guys this. That ruined Cisco's career was it Return of the Dragon or something? Enter the Dragon? It's a music video with the girl from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And they have this dragon dinosaur thing. Dragon that's terrorizing the city like Godzilla. And it was around the time that Godzilla had come out. And it was a poor, like, a CGI of a dragon. And it ruined his career. Anyways, so, if you didn't know, Jasmine's being dragged all over the internet for flying to someone's house in Arizona and pulling up to their house because they said something about Nicki Minaj. That does not make Nicki Minaj look better. You do know that you fandoms or you barbs that are literally fans of Nicki Minaj are making her look very unhinged and worse. You pulled up to someone's house, had the cops called on you just because they said something about Nicki Minaj. That's weird. I know it's old news. It's not really old. It's not that old. But still, and I received it when they were getting dragged. But the thing is I wanted to say this because these Nicki Minaj fans are so unhinged to be showing up to people's houses. Let me tell you something, Jasmine, you gotta be careful how you move in certain forms. Nicki Minaj is not gonna be there if you get a bullet to the chest, and that's not a threat. You have to take your life seriously. You don't know if someone is going to use the self-defense to the fullest extent because you show up to their house and they don't know why you're showing up to their house. You have to be careful. You have to be very careful. Where's your parents? They shouldn't even be letting you fly to Arizona. You are asking to get yourself unalived over Nicki Minaj, who isn't going to help pay your funeral bills. You think that, like, come on, you guys are very unhinged. You are not giving what you think you're supposed to give as barbs. That's why Jasmine feels comfortable to be dating someone the same age as me, and Jasmine just turned 18. Because Nicki Minaj has all these people out here thinking it's cool to be with pedophiles and predators. Thinking it's cool to be a pedophile and a predator. That very same man is a barb, is a Nicki Minaj stan. That's embarrassing. How are you a Nicki Minaj stan? How are you a Nicki Minaj stan? And you're literally a 29-year-old predator. That is why. Because she's dating her pedophile boyfriend, and everyone says that girl lied on him. That girl may have lied on him, but he's still registered. That's not a lie. They don't register you as a SO, a blank offender, unless you've done something. They don't just give you that. He did something to some minor, someone underage, to have to register as that. They don't just make you register for no reason. He's registered. Nicki Minaj's husband, did I say son? Nicki Minaj's husband, Mr. Well, I don't want to say Mr. Petty because Mr. Petty is from my mom's station head. Not Mr. Petty from my mom's station head, but I forget his name, something Petty. Anyways. But Nicki Minaj's husband is registered. He went to jail because he failed to notify his neighbors that he was registered, and he moved in and didn't tell them. Anywhere him and Nicki Minaj move, they have to tell their neighbors he's registered. He cannot even step foot near a school or near children. He's registered. That does not lie. Whether she lied on him or not, he's still a registered SO. You do know that, right? Meaning that doesn't lie because of something he did when he was younger. And you can't even explain why she defended her brother. And then you have all these fans that I see barbs being unhinged. That 29-year-old is dating an 18-year-old, and it's weird. And then you want to sit here and flaunt and be like, she's mad because I have a boyfriend. I'm not mad because you have a boyfriend that is a lot older than you are, and that is disgusting. Allowing an 18-year-old. Imagine being a 29-year-old coming on the app, letting an 18-year-old say, my man, my man, my man. That's nasty. That's disgusting.
All of this drama as a new race erupts for the first, biggest, and best documentary about all the Diddy drama. Sources say Diddy's rival, 50 Cent, is working.
Chris Brown is not a predator. You do know that, right?
We hear international companies and ABC News are all developing their.
You know who is a predator that everyone supports? Let's get into it. If you want to talk about predators, how come all of y'all still support Jimmy, aka Drake? You know Jimmy, he played Jimmy in Degrassi, Drake. Let's get into it. You want to bring up Chris Brown? Well, I'll throw Drake at you.
And a Hollywood actress who she thinks does a great job balancing it all. She lit up the red carpet along with Davine Joy Randolph.
You want to go there with that one? Because I'll list off people that you guys still probably support that are predators.
Now, after celebrating her milestone 30th birthday, Dakota said,
See, people even said so. Hey guys, so? That's not a so, guys. You can't say so to that. Okay, so if someone is like weird with minors, right? Are you gonna bypass that, or would you still support them? Because just as much as I've cut off R. Kelly for reasons, right? I don't listen to R. Kelly's music. I will never play R. Kelly again. It's the same thing you could do with Drake. Because Drake, if you guys don't remember, he had an inappropriate relationship with Billie Eilish. they had a really weird texting back and forth between each other. And all the women he's been with that are way underage than him, yeah, his dating life, yikes. Yeah, they did. They texted back and forth. You didn't know that? No, not Billie Eilish. Millie Bobby Brown, sorry. I confused the two. It was Millie Bobby Brown. Him and Millie Bobby Brown. Oh no, he did have like a relationship with Billie Eilish too, but also Millie Bobby Brown. Actually, he did with both of them. And people are like, well, this is weird that he's having inappropriate, not like relationships, but he, oh, we lost, it's lagging, I think. It was lagging for a second. They have a new Omen coming out too. That's what I was gonna say. Also, they have this new Omen coming out. I wanna kind of watch it. No, my ear itches.
Your hand puppet speaks too much.
I don't sing, I never sing. Oh, I sound horrible because I'm like still getting over being sick. I heard that Drew Hill was making a comeback. He said one time after when he was on the when he was on the Masked Singer. Yeah, he was. Now I remember when he was it it was a singing competition where where they have you perform a song. Riker was on there. Riker Lynch from the Lynch family, Ross Lynch. What's her name? I follow her. Ross Lynch's sister. I follow her anyways. Right Al Lynch. And all of them. Riker was on this show. And you perform like music. I don't know if it's original music. And if you win, you get like a record deal or something. And Cisco was on there. And he performed a new song, and he said he was gonna make a comeback and start doing music. I was like, oh, that's cool. Cisco's making a comeback. But yeah. I was like, he's making a comeback? Guys, I'm not gonna sing Karma. How do you know every D-list celebrity? I don't. Do I know D-list celebrities? I feel like I don't know every D-list celebrity. No, I'm not tired. I'm just getting over being sick. I don't know if it was allergies or something. It started out like allergy symptoms. Then it started out like a cold. I had a real bad cough, and I'm still getting over that. And now I'm like really dehydrated, I think. Now that we have like water and stuff, I'm drinking more water, but whenever I get to stores to get my pots and pans, the next time we get groceries, I'm gonna order stuff to do like one cooking live. I'm gonna try to do one cooking live stream, one a week. I don't know, we'll see. Because someone gave me the recipe to try stovetop pizza, so we're gonna try the stovetop pizza and see how good it is versus oven pizza. So, yeah. I can't host talent shows, and I'm gonna tell you why. The negativity. Trolls would join. They won't join for talent. They'll start being rude. And I don't want to have to deal with trolls. And I don't want to do what other people do. There's enough people, I think, that do talent shows. Cisco. But you advertised the unbrushed and lots of people did that. I bought it and I advertised it, and actually, if you guys didn't know, me making videos like trying products from the TikTok shop, I was getting 14 views on products. 14K views on products that I had up advertising. Did you know that that's where the money could be made? There's this guy that literally makes $160,000 reviewing and making product videos on TikTok. I didn't mean to say 14 views, I meant to say 14K. 14K views on the products that were listed. I can do that because I have TikTok shops reaching out to me, but I have a message that I have to send them because I know if they start getting harassed, like the nails, right? The ones that sent me the nails, they were like, oh, well, you're getting a bunch of blah, 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 blah. We're gonna, we might have to ask you to take that video down, or something about take the video down. I said, look, I'm not trying to be rude, but I already told you, because I sent them a message saying, hey, should I post this video or not? Because you guys are going to get harassed, no response. And I waited, and I said, you know what, I received this product, so I'm just going to post the video anyways, because they sent me free product. I have to make the video, or I'm going to get a strike on my TikTok shop thing. So I posted the video. Then they told me, and I was like, well, I sent you a message and you never responded. And they were like, well, we'll see if people buy nails or see if we get any attraction. If not, then I guess they never said anything, and I just left the video up. They never told me anything after that, so I guess they still worked with me. There was a lot of other companies still willing to work with me because I wrote this like professional message. And I said, I'm going to save this because this is really good. And I just like copy and paste it whenever there's like a company that reaches out to me to promote their product. And I'm like fair warning them before they send me the product, because then I don't want them to think I'm just taking free product and knowing this. I want them to go in knowing what's going to happen, you know? And so, because, well, I think it's professional because I've been getting really good responses back from companies. Like, you know, I don't want to like overdo it, or how do I say it? Like, it sound like, oh, you're gonna get harassed. Like, I want it to be like professional. So, yeah, it worked. No, I didn't use Chat GP. I wrote it myself. Your life is miserable due to social media. You refuse to leave and have a... No, I don't refuse to leave. You know what? Here, let me help you. Diet Soda Coke. You're saying my life is miserable? I don't refuse to leave. I shouldn't have to leave social media. Just like any other celebrity, and I'm not comparing myself to a celebrity, so don't do that. Any other person that gets harassed and doxxed online, you don't tell them to get off the internet. You don't tell other influencers to get off the internet that are being doxxed and harassed. I will not have a peaceful life. If I get a job, if someone sees me working somewhere, they're going to tell other people. Other people are going to show up or harass my job and get me fired, and then go online and laugh about how they got me fired from my job. They are never, ever, ever going to let me live a normal life with a job. Even if I went to get a job, or even if I don't get off social media, they're still going to harass me. Either way, they're going to harass me, and people lie and say they won't, but they will. I'm not dumb. I'm not giving anyone the chance of me going to work and harassing me. I can't live a normal life. You know what people have done, and I'm sorry, this is kind of a sad, morbid thought, is it's either I get offline and have no job because I'm in fear of being fired from a job, or take my life. And that's the better option for me. And I don't want to go there with that one. Because I'm not trying to be negative or bring this live stream down or be negative, but that's where it's at. People don't know how hard it is for people. Like, bills take people's lives because people are like, why are you shouldn't be depressed over bills, but some people are. Life is too hard for people. So it's either I get off social media and take my life, or I stay on social media and still have to deal with the harassment. Either way, I'm not giving people the satisfaction of getting me fired and then going online saying I got fired for bad hygiene again. I'm not going to go through that. I already have, like, no, I'm not going through it. I'm not going to have to smile in people's faces and have people come and harass me on my job and bother me for no reason. I'm not going to do it. That's like, you don't know how serious it is. And people think it's funny. My life is not normal anymore. It's not. It's just one way or the other. And that's the better outcome for me in my brain. Even though to other people, no, that's not what you should do to yourself, but that's, you know, I saw someone, because they were upset, they were like, oh, no one cares what happens to me. It's always, everyone mentions, like, when I see things happen to people, and I see other influencers speak out about it, no one spoke out about me. And I received a rope in a DoorDash order telling me to use it, and no one cared. Or when people said, like, if I catch you in the street, I'm gonna throw battery acid on you. I got the most disgusting emails I ever could receive. And for me, like, I feel just like that person. Everyone else wants to be seen, and they have friends that can help them say, oh, we